So welcome to another installment of Babalu's homesteading adventures, making that big move from the city to the country. And today you will see how you can let the goats do some cleanup for you. Because what I did is I opened up an area that I had had some laying hens in my old pig enclosure for a while and kept it locked up. After I moved the hens out to integrate the flocks, I just kept it locked off because it was pretty bare. They had eaten it up and pooped all over it, right? So let it go. It's grown up, kept the goats out of it, but I just let them into it. And that's what some of these clips are gonna show you, how I let them in and they're having a great time in there. And they're doing the work for me. Otherwise I'd have to be out there with the weed whacker, weed whacking everything. And I still may have to do a little cleanup when they're all done because they will eat what they want to eat and that's it, you know? But it'll be good. So it's fairly easy. All right, so the purpose of this video is to just show how easy it is to keep the goats and keep them happy. They will, I don't know, everybody says that goats don't graze, that they like to browse up high or whatever. Mine graze pretty good. And if I get the boys out on some grass, man, they're like head down just munching little lawnmowers. Now there's stuff if they don't like, they don't eat it. And where I just let the girls in that I took the video of, there'll be some tall, weedy stuff that they just don't like and they won't touch it. They might stomp on it and bend it over or whatever, but they won't mess with it. So I will have to take a weed whacker in there to really cut it down eventually. But I'm gonna let them get everything that they want out of it. And the point is really just to show how simple it is, because the fencing is 2x4 fencing that I got from Tractor Supply. And that's the first stuff I put up when I got my first 3 goats, going on 3 years ago this summer. And never had a problem keeping them in. I've had to reinforce it bits and pieces because they love to rub on it with their shoulders as they go. So this is really cool. This is why I had the first set of reds months ago, and I moved them and integrated the flock. But I've had this kind of sectioned off from the female goats, and I just opened it up, and as you can see, they're going to town, getting to do what goats do in their natural goatiness. And you can just see them tearing it up here. And they're actually doing me a favor because they need to clean it up. I'm going to stick the 8 mixed set of Rhode Island Reds that I have in the chicken tractor. I'm going to put them in this right here. Gloria and Grace going to town on it right here. Look at that. That's a mix of good weeds and good grass because those Rhode Island Reds did a great job in here tearing it up. As that broom says you like. And here's Dolly with her daughter from last year, Hope. And yes, they do stick together. And my idea is to put the 2 first-time mamas together in the boys' pen, move the boys out into the woods for the summer, and let the 2 older mamas have this place, let 2 young ones have the boys' place, and the boys can go munch in the woods. Got to get that fence out there. Got to map out a 100-foot area to be able to do that for them. And they can just stay out there. Hi, Gracie. Now they're getting picky already. They see a lot of stuff and they're like, I don't care for that. I like this. How you doing, babe? This is Gloria. She's a 2-year-old. This will be her 2nd time having babies. And this is Grace. Gloria is her mom. And Alfredo, as you can see from the coloring, is her dad. And this will be her first time having some babies. And she's already starting to show it a little bit, I think. There you go, Dolly. It's good stuff, huh? Right, it's getting hot out here. Goats are happily munching in this, what was the chicken area for a little bit. And I'm gonna let them do their job and I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, as you can see, some of these weeds are taller than them. So they're happy goats. And the boys are looking over here like, what are they doing? Well, you boys are in for a treat because I'm fixing to move you out into the woods. I just got to get some fence set up for you. Those woods out there. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be good. You have some shade, some natural shade, and all the privet tree and fresh tulip poplar you want to munch on. It'll be wonderful, trust me. It's pretty wild. They make me feel guilty, like I'm not feeding enough all the time. But today, they left stuff in the tray because I opened up that section in the back there for them to munch on. That's wild. All right, so had to watch some YouTube videos about making an iMovie, and I watched enough to learn a little bit, turning my camera sideways, and I just got back in from shooting all the early video and decided that it was time to get under a ceiling fan for a little bit. It's already warm out there, but the girls are having a great time and they're getting a wonderful feed with that very nitrogen enriched area because the laying hens,